Storm Imogen threatens chaos for the staff at Heathrow, Britain's busiest airport, tonight at 9. Now, though, it's 6 o'clock. Time for Good Morning Britain.
Good morning, Britain. America's deadliest shooting in the space of 3 hours on Saturday night. 29-year-old Omar Mateen, using an assault rifle and a handgun, killed at least 50 people at a gay club in Orlando. In the past few hours, his ex-wife describes him as mentally unstable and abusive.
People here absolutely stunned. We'll bring you the latest from Orlando.
We now know more about some of the victims. They include Juan Ramon Guerrero, a 22-year-old who loved to care for his niece and his nephew.
34-year-old Edward Sotomayor from Chicago, who worked for a travel company.
And 23-year-old Stanley Almodovar, who worked in a pharmacy.
Overnight, Broadway pays tribute at the Tony Awards, led by host James Corden.
Hate will never win. Together, we have to make sure of that.
And our other main story today, could England be thrown out of Euro 2016 because of the violence of some supporters in Marseille?
Monday, 13th of June 2016, live from ITV Studios in London. This is Good Morning Britain.
Good morning, it's 6 o'clock. Welcome to the programme. Here, well, we can't really start with the weather. No. On a day like this. What a weekend that was, huh?
Utterly heartbreaking. And to see that mum outside of the club saying, no one can tell me where my son is, in, you know, a state of, I mean, absolute panic and heartbreak. I think anybody watching, their hearts would have gone out to everybody in Orlando. It's the most shocking, violent act.
And it's not, you know, it's not just another gun story in America. This is about a homegrown, radicalised Islamic American citizen. And the FBI had interviewed him 3 times. And yet he was able 2 weeks ago to go and buy a high-powered assault rifle and a handgun and go and do what he did, despite being on the no-fly list. Wasn't allowed to fly in America. But you can buy a gun because of your right to bear arms.
And one that could kill so many people. It seems incredible that one person could just do that in just a short space of time.
Terrible. And it's, look, we're going to have obviously all over this story, we're going to have people from America talking about the guns aspect, about the threat of homegrown terror, not just there, but obviously here in this country as well. It's a problem for everybody now that has to be dealt with. And just our hearts go out to those poor people. 50 dead, 53 or more injured. So many lives, not just those who've been shot, but all their families, everyone who knew them, their friends. A devastating thing to have happened.
So it is time to catch up on the weather, and Alex has the forecast this morning.
Hello, good morning. Well, I'm afraid it is going to be a rather unsettled week today. There is a yellow weather warning issued by the Met Office across central parts for heavy thundery showers. More on all of this in a few minutes.
Alex, thanks very much. So, just after 6 o'clock, that is our main news this morning. America grieving after the worst